How's it going, NPC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the AI age. So, AI is taking over the internet right now. We had AI art, we have an AI VTuber, we have AI voices and stuff like that. Tesla's making AI robots and stuff like that. We've had robots being made for years. Heck, we even have a robot with Saudi Arabian citizenship. I think this is a scary future to see, but, I'm not going to be, like, the big conspiracy theory nut person that's going to be like, oh yeah, AI is going to take over all humanity. AI only learns when we make it learn. Like, Neurosama, for example. She is an AI VTuber who is programmed by a person, but she has self-awareness and, does her own talking and stuff. So she responds to her own stuff, and it's crazy that what AI can do, what AI is capable of now. I wonder what it's going to be capable of in the future, with the whole Neuralink stuff that, Elon Musk is trying to do. Of just a whole AI generated voice stuff that we can do. That's been around forever, but that's getting more popular, and with more AI robots and more people just building robots, it's crazy to see the future that we're in now with all this AI stuff when we weren't there 10 years ago. Maybe 12 years ago, something like that, 13 years ago. We weren't there. And now look at us now. And it's a slow future. Like, humans are slowly getting to that big future that we have all pictured in our heads with flying cars and robots and stuff like that. Eventually the flying cars will probably happen. Probably not. But it fascinates me about the AI age, because I really enjoy a lot of this AI YouTube stuff. It's mostly Trump, Biden, and Obama, and sometimes Queen Elizabeth and other celebrities and other presidents and stuff like that. That's been trending lately. You have, Neurosama, who's been trending. You have a lot of AI, stuff being made right now. Like I said, Tesla's trying to make that with the Neuralink stuff that they want to make as well. You have so much different stuff that's getting made, and you have so much AI that's out there now that we probably didn't have when I was growing up. I know we didn't have that. I never thought about AI growing up, and now that we're getting to that point, it's 2023, that we're getting to that point that we're almost to the 2030s. That would be, 2010 was 10 years ago. Now it's 13 years ago. 2030, it would be 20 years ago. So, if you think about it, the future, we're getting a lot of futuristic stuff that we've been thinking about since 2010. And before that, like flying cars. Is humanity getting more lazy with AI? Or is it just getting smarter, but with primitive technology? I think it's the other one, where it's smart. We're getting more smart with this technology that we have. Years ago, we never had this technology. Now we have AI everywhere. The voice thing, that was the thing for a while. But now it's more popular. AI art. Just typing stuff in. You can just have a robot do your, give you a recipe for, like, a crisp egg omelet or something. Like, it's so fascinating to me that we have so much technology as humans that it took us this long to make it, but we made rockets to the moon first. Even though now that technology is nothing compared to what we have, we just keep innovating, and it's fantastic to see, and it's very, interesting to see as well. with the AI that we have now, and just anything that we have now. Like with the technology we have now, it's just very interesting. And I want to see more future stuff like this. I really do. I want to see more future AI. And hopefully the conspiracy people aren't right, where, AI takes over the world, but I don't think it's going to. I don't want a Terminator situation. And AI stuff gets me thinking. Are we getting closer to time travel? That's one thing that really gets me thinking. Will we have time travel in the next 10 years in 2033? Will 2033 have time travel? I don't know. I want to be alive to see it. I really do. I just want to see it in general, because I think it's going to be interesting to see all this AI that we have now. Will we have other stuff? Jetpacks. Will the flying cars finally happen? Is the world finally going to go to electric cars? It's slowly turning into that. You're going to make cars more affordable. Flying cars will be very expensive if that ever happens. Are we getting closer to that technology? I really want to see that happen. That would be fantastic, and that would be interesting to see. Because with the AI now, you have AI art, you have AI writing people's papers with Chat GPT. Something like certain people can't even get to that because it's not for public use. But the thing is, it's out there, like these chatbots and stuff like that. Like Eevee was something that I had as a kid. That was an AI that can talk to you. And now you have a virtual YouTuber that's very popular, Twitch streamer or whatever, Neurosama, who was invented by a person. And she can talk to people, and she's acts like a real person, but with a robot voice. And responds to her chat. Like, that's interesting to me. And responds to people that she collabs with, and she gets actual humans collabing with her. It's so interesting to see humans collabing with robots, basically. Even though that's her creator controlling the whole thing, and her creator is the one behind it all, but it's still interesting to see what he did. That's just one example. And then these robots that have citizenships, like, that is crazy to me. Like, that's been around for a while, I think since 2019, but now we're getting more into the AI age. The AI age has been around for a long time. I think for at least 3 years. I think since around 2019. But now the AI age is picking up more. Like, AI art is going to be in museums instead of hand-painted art from hundreds of years ago. Like, that would probably be the future right there. And it still interests me what are we going to do with that future stuff. Is the Neuralink stuff going to be cool? Will we actually have time travel in the future? Are we getting closer to finally having time travel in jetpacks? Are we finally going to come out, even though jetpacks have been around? You have water jetpacks and stuff like that. Are we finally going to not rely on the ground, more of the air? Will flying cars finally, come into fruition? In 10 years, in 2033, will Ford announce, because, the Model T, even though they're not the first car company, will Ford announce, the Model S flying car, Model F, the flying car? It's interesting to me. It really is. It really is, to see what the future holds, and I'm very excited. And I've always wanted to talk about this because it's always interested me. I like talking about this stuff because it's very interesting to plan out the future and stuff like that. I like talking with the AI age because it's interesting what the future is going to hold. Like I said that a lot, but it's interesting what AI is going to do in the future. We've had robot vacuum cleaners up to now, robots everywhere, basically. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.